Hey there everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. The last episode we ran into a little bit of an issue. We got our plumbing going, we made a bathroom and all that stuff, we made a lavatory. Our issue right now is that we have our water pumping from here into here. And that's not good. So what I think I need to have happen is separate the plumbing lines a little bit. And how I need to do that is I'm not really sure how that's gonna have to happen. I think what needs to happen is I need to deconstruct liquid pipes, just kind of start this all anew. You know what I mean? Just kind of start this all anew. At least with inside here and all that stuff. The pipe going down to there is fine. But coming in and out of here, I think I need to stop this real quick and just kind of figure out what I'm going to be doing. This one coming to here is fine. And then this all needs to be top priority to do that because I am garbage. Hopefully I do that right away. Top 3 speed, let's go. Alright, they're disengaging all that. Alright. Pipes. Let's go my pipe overlay again. So what do I need to do here as far as pipes are concerned? We need clean water going in. So this can be here. This is clean water going in. I think I may have to go up and around with this. So it's clean water going in. Now, dirty water needs to come out. So I think I have to go bam, 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 bam. So only dirty water is going down into here, not clean water. And so we aren't constantly pumping clean water into our pit here. That's my idea of this. I don't know if that's the actual case that's gonna happen. It may just cycle through clean water through here and pump it in here right away. Hopefully it only pumps clean water whenever people use it though. So let's get it all built. Let's see what happens. I don't know how plumbing works in this game. It's an alpha. We're experimenting. Fuck it. That's all I'm saying. Just fuck it. We're gonna experiment. We're gonna see how this shit works and go from there. Gets a liquid pumping overlay going. Hello. So I should probably connect the fresh water to the ends and all that stuff, and then prioritize that as a top priority build as well. But it's getting there. Everything's getting there. Insufficient resources. Obsidian. Do we have enough obsidian? See, this is where shit goes to die. Where do I get obsidian from? How do I get obsidian? This is granite. This is igneous. This is obsidian right here. This is obsidian right here. Where is the closest obsidian at? Right over here. That's pretty far away. Or is this is the closest obsidian here. Alright, dig like you've never dug before, team. Dig like you've never dug before. Thank you. Let's go. Because we need obsidian for the fucking pipes. I probably could build the pipes out of something else, but I had to go and use obsidian like an idiot. Motherfucker. Let's just make sure for future reference. Plumbing, pipes. Definitely could have used sandstone. Definitely should have gone with sandstone, but we didn't. Oh well. Someone just leveled up. Cycle 14 report. We are losing oxygen badly. Stress. We're back down to like no stress pretty much. We're making a little bit of calories over top of what we had. Fabricate more of these. Gotta get ahead of that. Can't lose that. We just researched something. Something just got done. I thought. It sounded like it. Gas piping just got finished. Nice. Power. We need more power. So we're working on that. This is a clusterfuck. Alright, this is a clusterfuck. We got gas permeable tiles. Use as wall and floor tile to build rooms. Blocks the flow of liquid without obstructing the flow of gas. This is hype. This requires copper ore though. So this, when I use this, this will help, you know, the gases rise and fall while still blocking liquids and other stuff from falling down and stuff as well. Here's our oxygen overlay right now. We're not in a great spot. We're not in a terrible spot though. Is this set up? Is it set up? Is it pumping gas all the, it's not pumping liquids all the time. It's only pumping it when it needs it, which is good. This is what I wanted to happen. I'm a fucking genius is what I am. So someone's taking a shower, contaminated water comes out, clean water goes in as they take a shower. If they need to use the restroom, you know, clean water goes in, bad water comes out, so that's good. I think it's time to deconstruct this outhouse and just build another lavatory, which is a good thing. Deconstruct this. Ooh, the problem with that becomes, how do I get the liquid piping to where I want it to be? A liquid bridge. We can get a bridge going over and doing all that stuff maybe. Maybe that's what I need to do. But this is working. Everyone's getting their showers. Everyone is getting cleaned up. It's filling this up. Albeit a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. And he's going to use that. A lot more stuff going out there. I think we're okay right now. This is working. This is working the way I wanted it to. This is filling up a lot quicker than I thought it was going to, though. We'll see. This may burst the seams. We'll get to that at some point in time. So today, what do I want to do today? What do I need to focus on today? Power, I think is okay. Food, let's keep making those. What are our priorities right now? That's at a 7, 7, 7. These are all at 7s, which is fine. It's good. That's really good. Oxygen. Should I get these gas permeable towels going? I don't think we really need them. I really don't think we need them. I think we're okay with what we're at right now. Now, once we start getting hydrogen and stuff in the mix, maybe we'll need to start getting that going, but I think we're okay right now. So what are our options? What do we have available to us? Food. We want to get these planters going. So we can start, you know, maybe getting off the mush bars and getting to something else. Actual meals, actual food. I don't know what we actually need for real food, but you know, we'll figure it out eventually. Let's cancel all these sweep orders. And let's actually put these on top priority sweep orders as well. So sweeping, it's a 9. Sweep that up. Sweep all this up. It may halt us from progress of other stuff, but our base is looking a little ragged right now, alright? We need to clean up a little bit, if you ask me. All right, we need plants now here. Seed, mealwood seeds for days. We have lots of them. Might as well keep using them and shit. Guess I didn't plant there. Dig it up? No, don't dig it up. Plant. We have time for a new duplicate. I think we're fine with 5 right now. No, none of these guys wow me. Reject them all. Go off to your 3D printing layer that you just need to chill at or whatever. Why are you all hurting for oxygen right now? Insufficient oxygen generation. Adding that 5th person really hurt us in terms of oxygen generation. We were fine. We were at an equilibrium, and now we have just straight up fucked ourselves again, as we are known to do in these types of games. I don't play well. I don't play nice. We're researching power regulation, which is good. We can get a battery going, hold more power. That would be nice. So everyone's cleaned up, everyone's good to go. This is actually, because they're not going to be showering constantly, they're not going to be using the lavatory constantly, so I think we're going to be okay in terms of, we have a while until this fills up. We have to worry about that. Planters are good to go. Planters are going. What do we have here that we can play with? What do we have here we can mess with? We're working towards getting the batteries so we can get a battery going, which will help us just store more power so we don't have to run as much. I mean, we'll have to run a lot when it gets there, but we don't have to run as much once it's there. You know what? That's pretty much how we got that going. Medicine. Stations, furniture. What do we got here? Floor lamps will help make the algae more efficient. Have them pump out more oxygen, which may be good. Let's check out our reports here. Cycle 15, we're losing oxygen. Not good. We're bleeding oxygen out. Power usage, we're good on the power. We're not wasting much power anymore. Calorie generation, just barely staying above water with that one. And stress, we're pretty much not stressed out, which is good. Keep that going. Work is pending. Let's check out our jobs here. Who's our cook? We don't have very many good cooks, but someone's got to do it, and someone is doing it, and that person is Nib. Nib is our chef. All right, you have that there. Start putting the materials in there, people. Decor, don't care about decor right now. No one cares about decor on this base, thankfully, and that is by design. We don't need people who are gonna cry and bitch that they don't have something pretty to look at. We don't need that in our lives. We don't need that stress. We don't need that pain brought to us by them. We need people who just want to get by with what they got. And we got that. Did we finish our research? No. We did not. Because we're all sweeping up. That's okay. These things don't hold much at all. Holy crap. These things do not hold much at all. We're almost half full on that. And if May keeps sleeping like that, I swear to God. You have a bed. At least get up to your bed. Be a respectable adult. You can't just sleep anywhere. When we first started off this base, yeah, maybe that was acceptable. But you have a bed now. Use it. You'll feel better. I promise. So that's all there. So once we get our battery and power and going from there, what do we want to research next after we get the power regulation? Interior decor? No. Combustion. That takes we have a hydrogen center there, where power source that converts hydrogen into electricity, or a power source that burns coal to generate electricity. Do I have, how much coal do I have? Do I have any coal? Consumable ore. I do not have much coal, so the idea to search for that just is not that enticing to me. How are you not? What's wrong with you? There's so much oxygen not there. It's breathable, but it's not very breathable. So these guys are barely working. You know what's going on? They aren't taking the water from here because they have access to here. Build it with sandstone. We don't need to make this mistake once again. Build it with sandstone. Just wall yourselves off from there again for a while. We don't need to touch the water. We don't need to be there, guys. So just stay away from it. Just don't lock someone down there. For the love of God, don't lock someone down there. All right, we're good. So we'll start coming down here for the water that we need. That's good. Where do I want to work towards next? Research. Go back up to here and see what we want to work for. Pressure management. Make a gas valve, increases or decreases gas volume in pipes to maintain ideal gas pipe pressure. A liquid valve, increases or decreases liquid volume in pipes to maintain ideal liquid pressure. Or mechanized airlock. Temperature modulator. What's our temperatures like? Not terrible. Not ideal, but not terrible. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that right away. Research, looks like we're going to go for fine dining. Converts 2 mush bars into 1 improved deep fried mush bar. Duplicates will not fabricate unless recipes are queued. Fertilizer maker uses contaminated water to produce fertilizer. And refrigerator drastically increases the shelf life of food by storing it at an ideal temperature. So I think we're going to go for fine dining next. Or we're going to finish the percolation, actually. Wait a second. We're on power regulation. After we're done with power regulation, we're actually going to go to percolating. And then we'll go for fine dining and all that stuff there. Sounds good to me. Except for the fact that we're not producing enough oxygen. Yeah, we probably should use the water to start producing proper oxygen. Maybe. Gas permeable tiles. You require copper. Let's start off by... I just don't see it. I don't see why this is happening the way it is. I just don't see it. I don't understand. Help me understand, game. Help me help you. Why are they not gathering all this stuff up? It's because underneath the water? We ran out of space again. Are you fucking kidding me, team? We ran out of space again. What's our algae look like? Organic. 77,000. How much does it take to maintain one of these a day? 24. How much is it a day? Can I see that information? Details. Nope. Nope. We got algae for a little bit then. That's all I know. We got algae for a little bit. All material can go in there once again. So we gotta think about how we're gonna start preparing for this chlorine and this hydrogen. Jesus Christ, that stuff is really close actually. That kind of scares me. And this contaminated water. Oh, we have so much contaminated water here. And contaminated oxygen. How can we start using these to my advantage? And the carbon dioxide, which really we don't need. How can I start using this all to my advantage though? That is the great question of 2017 here. What do these need? Details, specific heat capacity, thermal conductivity, mass. I think those are okay. They just need a time to start growing. Reports. Cycle 16. We lost a ton of oxygen. Oh no, that's grams. Okay. Oh, slight heart attack there. We added 171.3. We removed 175.6. So that's grams, not kilograms. We're okay. We're basically equal on that shit. Oh, my heart just fucking skipped a beat. I'm not gonna lie. That was scary. We can afford to add one of these right here. And that will have a priority of 9 to be built. And then a priority of 7. Oh, why are you using the outhouse? Do we need fertilizer? This needs to be a 6 for flipping. Whoa, why is this one not being kept up? 7. There are issues here. Make sure everything is, where I need them to be. A lot of things to maintain in this place. A lot of things to maintain. Keep the things going. Lice loaf is not worth it. It requires 50 kilograms of water to make. While this... Wait. Oh, the meal lice though. We don't have much meal lice. Not for now. Maybe once these start getting done we'll be fine, but at first not so much. Hello? What's that mean? Does it need swept up? Oh, it just needs swept up. They can't breathe when they take a poo. They can't breathe when they take a shower. Build that. 9 priority. 9 priority on that one too. Thank you. We need them to be able to breathe here. This is not good. It's not going well for us. Too much carbon dioxide in this base here. There's too much going on. We need more oxygen. Do I need to dig deeper? Do I need to go deeper? Put it in this vacuum of space down here? I think I might need to. I think I might need to put this in the back. Oh shit. No, cancel this job here. We were using the wrong materials. Ladder, sandstone. Build this down. And priority number 1 is that. Priority number 7 for this one and this one. That way they're kept up. And maybe if I bring this down to here to this vacuum of space, some of this carbon dioxide will leave us. Maybe some of this water too. Maybe my plants will actually be able to fucking grow. I don't actually know. If I lose out on this water, I'm not really worried about it. To be quite honest, I'm not worried about this water here anymore. If we can just get this away from these plants and shit, then I will actually be happy. What did we just get? Research complete. Gas piping technology. Research now for the percolation. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Contaminated oxygen. It's not as prevalent as it was before, or at least it's more spread out, so I'm not really worried about it. This thing did its job, the air deodorizer. I'm happy with that. This type of game, it's really important to be proactive than reactive. And well, to be honest, we haven't really been proactive. We've been very reactive with everything we've been doing. And to be quite frank, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm not mad at myself, I'm just disappointed. And that's the worst thing you ever want to hear from your parents and yourself about your own worth and or evaluation of life. That being said, we're gonna get ahead of this. And we're gonna be okay. I promise you, team, we're gonna be okay. Algae terrarium. Build more down here. This is where the CO2 is the heaviest. This is where it's going to convert it the most. Top priority for those. Build that shit up. If this water would fucking drain down, I could actually have the CO2 drain into that vacuum of space. Once again, the water has really just screwed us over. That's the theme of this world so far, is the water is just blocking us and causing us issues left and fucking right. And I can't stand it. I thought I was researching power. Was I led astray? I was led astray. I was led astray. I thought I had the sound that was complete. They gave me the thing. Food shortage. You know what? Never stop making mush bars. How about that? Until I deem it that we are set on mush bars, never stop making mush bars ever again. How about that? Sounds good to me. Nib, you are a full-time cook now. Congrats on the promotion. You will only ever cook. Nib, I know you're a runner. I know you are a runner. And I know that you enjoy doing the running things. Actually, this is May's life work. She loves to cook. We will have May on cooking duty. She loves to cook. She keeps saying, mother. Ooh. So what has happened here? What has happened here? My pump is gonna be worthless here in 3 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe this just happened. I just can't believe this just happened. We can fix this. We can fix this. Alright, what we need to do. To get another spot there. And then we need to build another pump. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Another pump here. This is my life now. Build another pump here. And then have this pump. Motherfucker. Cancel all that. Let's assess the situation real quick. Let's put a tile here. How about that? Top priority tile right here. We'll see the damage after that. How about that? Let's see the damage there first. Cancel that job. Team, team. It's already lost. It's all over. what we need to do. Dig this out. Dig all that out. How they're gonna reach over there, I don't know just yet. To be honest, I don't know how they're gonna reach over there. Just go from there, I guess. Everything has just gone to shit. This is gonna be the shortest fucking. This is gonna be the shortest fucking series of this ever. This is just what's gonna happen. Ladders, top priority ladders coming down into here. That way you can at least get your asses out. Top priority deconstructions up here. Our bathrooms aren't gonna work for a minute. Are you? May. This is what happens when you assign someone to one specific job. Shit doesn't get done properly. They sit idle. With their hands twiddling when shit goes to wrong. I wish you could assign priority jobs to each person as well. If that makes any sense. Deconstruct, top level. Deconstruct right there, and right here. And right here, and here. And then plumbing, liquid pump. That liquid pump was not there for very long, was it? Build it right there. Pipes, sandstone. Let's make this work. We're gonna make this work, everyone. There's no need for 2 sets of ladders here anymore. There's just no need. God damn it. What does this mean for my base? More space for the CO2 to go. We really are hurting on water now. I feel like we're hurting on water. How much water do I have? Still have 1,000 kilograms of water. We're suffocating. Who is suffocating? Paul, because he's underwater. Get out of here, game. I understand. Insufficient resources for what? For what? For what? For this. We need more water. Right? Meal lice. Motherfucker, I was trying to make meal lice. I hate my life right now. Make mush bars. This is all user error. Are you sweeping stuff up? Do you think I have time for another duplicate? I do. I do have time for another duplicate. Irritable bowel. Bladder efficiency is low. Some duplicates are just full of it. He's gonna fart a lot, making contaminated air. He's gonna have a lot of contaminated air. Can't dig it. He can't dig, and he's a slow learner. He has a decor expectation up there, but eventually adept. Cannot perform job build. You have +5 construction, but you cannot build. We have Saul here. We're gonna take Saul. Saul here. He's gonna be your boy Tavern. Welcome to the team. What does this mean for us? We're gonna be low on food for a bit, but I think we'll be okay. I think we might be okay. The water situation, not the greatest right now. What we have going on here is not the great. You left a jug of water in the water. I don't have words for you. Power. Battery. We don't need to worry about the battery. We need wire right now. Wire needs to come down to here. Those all need to be built right away. Priority 9. So we can get our plumbing working again. Those need to go there. This can be an 8. I don't care how the fuck you get over there. You better get over there right now though. And God damn it. That's all I gotta say. Just God damn it. Tavern, that's your home now. Congrats. You've made it to the team. Once this all gets made, once the water gets all set up, I'm going to wall it off with the floor. I'm going to wall it off and then kind of figure things out from there. We are on damage control for sure. There is just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We are in full damage control. And my god, everyone's just suffocating. Storage compactor. We need another one of these. Who would have thought? Let's just build 2 more. Power. Let's just set up some jobs for them. We got that there that they'll need to build that eventually. We'll not set a high priority on it, but they'll need to build it eventually. Are we out of research? Alright, we are out of research. Percolating will go next. And that's the end of the day for them, and I think that's going to be end of the stream here. Before we end the stream, let's make sure everyone gets back to bed here. You got to make sure they get to their sleeping areas. That's good. Pause again. Let's check the report here of the day before. We actually made oxygen, which is good. We didn't really... We made some power. We wasted a lot of power, apparently. I don't know how you waste power. Do these slowly drain over time? Loses charge over time. So we're losing charge over time. So do we really need the battery right now? My idea probably is no. So let's cancel the job on the battery and the wire. We have it for when we need it, but we don't actually need it right now. We're wasting a lot of power. We're losing calories. I kind of expected that right away with recording a new person, but all hands on deck, more hands to do things is a good thing at all. So thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you all being here. Click all the links down below to follow me in all the various areas like Twitter and Twitch and KBMod, all that stuff. Follow my other passions I have going on out there. And I will talk to you guys all next time for more Oxygen Not Included.